We're at the tail end. We're recording this now at the tail end of 2022. It's been an interesting year for movies, but we still have a couple of big stuff coming through. I mean, the big monolith that's just taking over all of December right now seems to be Avatar: Way of Water. But I know we have a couple other stuff going on, so I don't know if you guys have your lists, and we can compile our own big popcorn watch lists for the rest of 2022. If you want to start, I don't know if you, Danny, if you have something that's something else that you're looking for. I have one that I think you guys have forgotten about, and I cannot wait for it.
Well, the two main ones would obviously be Avatar 2 and Black Panther, which comes out in 3 days.
In a few days, just a few days.
2 days.
Yeah, the week that we're recording this is
Thursday.
Wakanda Forever is coming out.
Or the day that this episode comes out, it will be out that same day.
Indeed. Look for the spoiler cast soon.
But one that I'm excited for, it's kind of like one that's a limited release, and it's also coming to Netflix, is A Glass Onion.
Ooh,
which
yes.
is the sequel to...
It's like basically it's a sequel, but with a different cast, except for Daniel Craig.
Mm-hmm.
With what's his name? Last Jedi.
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson. Yeah, I was gonna say Looper, but yeah, Ryan Johnson. Craig. It looks great. I think there was a new trailer that dropped, and I refused to watch it because I didn't want to be spoiled.
I only saw just the original teaser, I think.
Everybody in that movie looks like they're just doing some great stuff. Like they've been given great material to play with. Like even Batista, looks great. Batista looks great.
The cast is Daniel Craig, Edward Norton, Catherine Hahn,
stacked,
Ethan Hawke,
stacked,
Dave Bautista,
also stacked,
Leslie Odom Jr.
All just crazy stacked.
It's just
he's not even done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're not even done.
Yeah,
keep going. After that, I think there's a couple others.
Let me see here.
Oh,
you got Serena Williams?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
yes, indeed.
Kate Hudson,
exactly. Yeah, I think that's the person that they're accused of killing. But
so,
yeah, it
looks good. I really enjoyed the first one, so curious to see.
Janelle
Daniel
Monáe,
Craig go on
Jessica
another...
Henwick. Come on, man. You got some crazy. Hugh Grant. How do you freaking forget Hugh Grant? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yo-Yo Ma is Yo-Yo Ma. I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, that's dope. Good pick. Yeah, was it at the end of November or early December? Or 23rd?
In for streaming, it comes out December 23rd on Netflix, but the theatrical release I think is end of November.
Good. I'm watching that in theaters. Easy. Right? Same? Yes?
I'd be down.
I'm down.
Once I watch the first one.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna throw this 6% phone at your head.
Maybe we should stop watching movies from early 2000s and start catching up.
No, there are so many movies.
So Zach is gonna watch the Grand Budapest Hotel
again.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it
no, he's gonna end up.
I'm gonna watch
watching
it 5 more times by the end of the week, just out of rage.
It's so good. How dare you? That's awesome.
Because I would say that is his best film, but you know what? That's my opinion.
That's my opinion.
That is your opinion.
That's my objective opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
I just totally contradicted myself.
I have a couple, but I'm gonna kind of drop them here and there. I'll start with one, and it's with Ralph Fiennes. You might have seen a trailer for it. A movie called The Menu.
Oh yeah,
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen. The trailer.
You haven't seen the trailer? If you've been to a theater, I'm pretty sure you've seen the trailer. It's like a whole bunch of rich people that go to some island, and he's like the master chef, but it's
like
also
a murder massacre,
some weird
happening.
Murder thing going on. I don't know what's going on,
game. It's like
it looks
game or
it looks wild.
I think there's no game in it.
I'd be interested.
I think they're all gonna die.
I don't think they're all gonna. I think something's going down.
No, I think they were gonna die because
with Anya Taylor-Joy, right?
Yep,
Yes.
and Nicholas Holt.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched the trailer, I watched it already.
Yeah.
But on the trailer, the chef, which is I don't know his name of the actor, but the chef asked the girl, he's like, I need to know if you're with them or you're with us. And I think from there, that's where I think everybody's gonna get killed. Nobody's gonna survive this.
We don't know, but maybe. Anyway, that movie looks fun.
I'm interested in watching that one.
Yeah.
Is that streaming or theatrical?
Theatrical so far. think later in November, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Cool.
we should.
Yeah.
I hope studios move away from streaming unless it's like a small movie. But
Yeah, let's get back to the movies. But you know,
Yes, please.
sometimes you know, to showcase their specific thing, why not? Let me highlight my streaming service and show it's only available there, and then you know, just forces me to get a fancy pants headset or sound system. Sure.
I mean, this is our shameless plug for AMC A-List. It allows us to go see movies like this all the time.
You have
theaters.
you have
Yeah.
Regal's own program as well,
Yeah.
kind of like premiere thing with Regal. But you know, we take full advantage of A-List, at least like 2 movies a month, more than pays for itself. Especially if
Yeah.
you're watching an IMAX, Dolby, or other
I mean, really, just like
formats.
one IMAX movie, pretty much
pays for
You're
it.
does you
almost
for the
there.
month.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Anything on your radar, Zach?
I've got a couple.
Go for it.
I am going to start off by saying, The Whale seems
There
like
you
a
go.
really
Yep,
great
I have that on my list too.
movie, and people
I
are
shared the
saying,
trailer with
Tina, did you
chat that
see
we
the
have.
trailer?
I don't think so. Maybe if you talk a little bit about
It's-
it, I'll let you know.
It just came out.
It looks kind
recently,
of
the trailer.
sad,
Okay.
but it's a famous director. So, do you ever watch the movie Black Swan?
Yeah.
Same director. So
the
it's
one
about
with
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis
Okay,
and
no.
Natalie Portman.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I was gonna say Natalie Portman. I was like Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the wrong movie then.
Yeah,
But
Natalie.
no,
I mean,
it was Natalie Portman.
if I'm not mistaken. So, fun
the
fact.
ballet one. The ballet one.
Yes, Natalie Portman,
Mm-hmm.
the actor slash ballet dancer that was the male guy that danced with her, trained her, and they ended up getting married and have kids.
That's what I'm gonna say. I think
Yeah.
she met her husband in that
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
She met her husband there. So that's a fun fact about Black Swan. But also, yeah, Mila Kunis and Natalie Portman were killer in that movie.
Yeah.
So anyway, same director, Darren Aronofsky. But it's about a guy who's just extremely obese and just kind of dealing with like how he got there, and it's like his relationships with other people, like his estranged daughter. Yeah, it's a interesting movie from what I hear and what I've seen, and a lot of people who've like screened it ahead of time have been giving like just
Full praise.
standing ovations. Like
Yeah,
Brendan Fraser
Fraser's performances.
is like on key to probably
And
like
it
win
has,
awards.
Sadie Sink.
Sadie Sink is
from
his daughter.
Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's Max. So she's in
Yeah.
that movie too, and apparently they do incredible work. So it's probably gonna be an emotional ride for sure. Good pick, sir.
And
That's a good pick.
I think the director is also directing this National Geographic
With Chris
documentary
Hemsworth.
with Chris Hemsworth. I'm like, yo, this
Ooh,
guy's doing
yeah.
like 2 things already this year.
No, well, that show that I'm pretty sure has been in the can for like a year,
Well,
Oh, yeah,
it's
I'm
been,
sure, yeah.
The poster has been on Disney Plus for like a whole year.
and I want
Yeah.
that show. It's called, I think, Limitless or something.
Yeah,
or-
Limitless.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
I
Is it-
want that show. It
Is
has
it
nothing to
strangely
do
related to
No, it's
that
not.
movie and show also called
with
Limitless?
the pill, smart pill that
With
unlocks
Bradley
your
Cooper?
brain.
No.
No.
That's
Okay.
wrong. But anyway, that show
It's
looks
even though,
great.
even though it has a very similar. Okay, no, he says like, oh, I want to push like the lifespan of human,
Yeah, like
whatever the
keep your
concept
body
is.
in peak physical condition
Yeah.
for as long as possible,
Yeah.
both physically and mentally. Which,
Just be mentally
given-
Thor.
yeah, I mean, he can just live forever like that. No, but like I
He's
think he
1,500
goes
years
off of
old.
things that are just physical as well as cognitive, especially with
Yeah,
now. You know, like throughout, you know, I know people in like family history or not family members that have had stuff with cognitive degradation over time as they get older. Like that seems like a really cool show to see, like, you know, what kind of science they unlock it to get into that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
it looks fun, and also it looks like he's doing some wild stuff too.
So there's that one. There's one that we just recently kind of saw the trailer for. I forget the full title. It's called Banshees.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Yes.
Yeah,
that one.
that looks great. That's on my like other than Wakanda Forever, like that's my next 2. Like I need to run and watch this movie
because it stars Brendan Gleeson. I'm sure if you've watched Harry Potter, Mad Eye Moody.
this movie's about Mad Eye Moody and the Penguin not being friends anymore. Apparently, that's the synopsis. Like it's like a friendship breaking. So apparently, it's apparently really, I don't know if it's like weirdly comedic but also dramatic. Apparently, it's a tour de force.
It seems like it would be like a dramedy.
I'm cool with those.
Dramedy.
Yeah,
like that.
Anthony coined that phrase first, where it's, you know, half drama, half funny, but also like emotional. So more dramedy than anything.
Not to be confused with dromedary.
Dromedary's a dummy. Tina, so with all the trailers that you've seen, anything coming out the end of this year?
Definitely nothing as like action and like
That's okay.
artsy as you guys.
Yeah, I chose smaller films because Danny pretty much covered like Wakanda Forever and Avatar. So I was like, okay, I'll
Yeah.
do something more
Glass
small.
Onion, I think, it
More-
would be considered like a big film for being a
More
small
like
I'm gonna
independent.
do something even
small.
smaller, I guess.
Yeah,
even smaller. Wow.
Challenge accepted.
Go for it.
So there's a movie that I really want to see. It's gonna come out on December 25th, which is Christmas. It's called A Man Called Otto. I don't know how to say that in English, so I just butchered that.
A Man Called
Otto?
Otto.
Oh, Otto.
There you go.
Otto,
Yeah,
okay.
I only said it like 10 times on my way here to see if I could get it right,
Otto.
but I'm too nervous. So
That's okay.
came out in
You're
Spanish.
doing great.
it is also based on a book. There's a thing.
I saw this trailer. Yeah.
It
I know
is
you're
Tom
talking about.
Hanks. If you know, I love Tom Hanks. So
Oh,
I am
yeah.
for sure
He's
He's
watching
like the
that
grumpy
movie.
old uncle.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a grumpy widow.
He's like Scrooge.
No, he's
In a
like
sense.
what's his name from Up?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, like yeah,
Yeah.
Carl. He's like Carl from Up.
It's a very similar story in the sense that in this case, he gets a neighbor. It's a pregnant lady, so a Hispanic lady that he's going to get as a neighbor. And she's pregnant. And it's how his relationship with her and then through the baby, like, he like comes out of his grumpiness and very similar like Up. That's a good comparison.
It looks like a feel good kind of movie.
It is going to be a
I
feel
need
good kind
that.
of
And it's
movie.
Tom Hanks. So
It is
like,
Tom Hanks.
Tom
yeah.
Hanks is America's
And
dad.
who,
You need
who
that.
doesn't love Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, whoa. Bob Saget is America's dad.
Well, he's no longer with us. So,
Still, Elvis is still the king
have
of
you
rock.
ever seen Bob Saget stand up? By the way, you'll be extremely surprised. You'll be extremely surprised if you've never seen Bob Saget stand up special comedy. You should.
I've
it's-
only ever seen bits and pieces. Of my
Oh
life.
yeah, you should. It's enlightening to say the least.
don't know
But
who
Tina,
that
that's a very good pick. I
Yeah.
think it comes out on Christmas Day. Like,
If you guys
good
ever
one.
do a Tom Hanks episode, I am your
I'm
person.
totally
Yes.
down.
Yes.
Yeah, we
I-
can do that. We can do that as a post. Hey, Man Called Otto came out, so let's roll through some Tom Hanks. I'm down
Yeah,
for that.
I would say read the book on this case. I'm definitely gonna try to read the book before December 21st, just so I can have like the most details. It's funny because the book, the name is not
It's not the
Otto.
same.
It's OVE. I don't know how to pronounce that either. Like
Ovi?
OV?
Is
There you
is
go.
it based out of like somewhere not in America?
I think so. Yeah.
and they just changed it to Otto. For
We're gonna Americanize
Oh,
it.
to make it
American
a-
Yeah, we're
American.
just gonna Americanize it and put Tom Hanks in it. Why not?
I mean, is Otto like even like a traditional American name? Like why
Otto?
not, like,
It's
Brad.
it's from somewhere else, but
Tom.
there are other people like Otto Octavius, the guy from the
Dr.
Doctor
Octopus.
Octopus guy from Spider-Man. His
sure.
name is Otto, so sure.
Okay.
But is Otto short for something?
I'm not gonna
Octavia?
go there.
Octavius.
Yeah.
Could it?
Octavian, Octavius, like that's originally probably from Latin origination. Anyway, that's good. I like that. That's a good pick. It's a feel good pick. I have a fun pick. It's coming out near Christmas, but not a Christmas movie. But it stars a man that I really wish was in more things, but it's starting to happen more and more. It stars David Harbour.
Oh my god.
Violet
Oh, yeah.
Night.
Wait, you said it wasn't a Christmas movie.
I said
forgot.
it was a Christmas movie.
I
This is definitely
forgot
a
that's
Christmas
coming
movie.
out this
This
year.
looks great. I cannot freaking wait.
I was going to mention it, but
Good, because it's mine. That movie looks so good. It's just Santa rescuing a family and a little girl from looks like some like high end kidnappers and like
So he's
And
playing the
Sid the
same
Sloth?
character as Stranger Things.
no, this is Santa as the most competent. Like it's like if Santa and Die Hard like came together and he's
I mean,
throwing
they're
like
both in
Christmas
Christmas
stars at
time.
someone's
they're both
face.
Christmas movies.
He like throws a grenade at some guy through the chimney. Dude, it's great.
like a nobody Santa Claus.
It's nobody and Santa, like nobody Santa, like John Wick and Santa. It's gonna be great. Like that's gonna be one of
I'm
those
down to
movies
watch
that you're just
day one.
like you're just gonna cheer and have a whole bunch of fun and have the real Christmas spirit in you, because like all those guys like they're on the naughty list and it's great. Like the movie knows what it's doing and it looks like it's just gonna execute. No pun
Are
intended.
you a Christmas movie person?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But like I have like my go-to classics. But
I mean, there's a new Santa Clauses, but that's
yeah,
a series
that's
coming out.
it's like that's
That's
interesting.
Tim Allen.
Wait, are you all Christmas
Right.
movie people?
I mean, it's not
It
like
depends on the
every
movie.
day I'm gonna go watch a Christmas movie
But like,
every
is
day
that
in
like
December.
a thing you do where you watch a Christmas movie like around the holidays?
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah.
that. Home Alone 2,
Like-
easy.
Like, yeah. I'm sure like
Yeah.
movies like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure like people might say like, oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas might be a good one,
Scrooged.
or at least like the Christmas part of it.
Yeah.
But that's also like watching
A
horror
Christmas
movies
Carol.
and Halloween.
Well, that also
Polar
reminds.
Express is another.
So you
decent
know,
one.
Yeah, I think I heard that one often.
another one coming out this year, and it is basically a Christmas music. It's basically like Scrooge, but a little more musical. Is Spirited with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
Oh, you were talking about it
Yeah.
earlier.
They're doing the press tours for it. It actually comes out very soon. I think the same day as Wakanda Forever.
Oh,
Well, we
the-
all know what's going to win at the box office now.
Well, that's why they're putting it on Apple TV Plus. They know. They're like, whatever. People will watch
Oh,
this.
so it's a TV Plus exclusive.
Yeah, it's a TV Plus exclusive.
Interesting.
They put it in the bank so that when it's Christmas time, hey, look at that. Ryan Reynolds is on here. Everybody loves Ryan Reynolds. Oh, look, it's also Will Ferrell. Everybody loves Will Ferrell.
another one that's that I just remembered because we were going through a list earlier is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Yep,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have that on my list as well. Good job, man. Yeah, it looks very good. I think it can be better than Disney's live
remake.
action remake that they released earlier this year. Even though what is it? Was it Luke Evans? Was in that too, just like, but I think I think with his kind of flavor and taste on it, I think it's gonna be good. If you look it up, like it should look really interesting, guys. But when does that come out, Danny? Do you remember exactly when?
I'll double check.
Yeah, but it's it's really weird that this year we're getting like 2 freaking Pinocchio movies.
I mean, one's live action and one is stop motion.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Anthony would know which studio is doing the live action. It might be the same one that did like the kind of like Trolls Behind the Cupboard kind of thing, but yeah, it's got a really cool kind of look to it, and I believe it's going to be a Netflix.
November 9th. And
Netflix
Netflix
theaters
is December 9th.
Wait,
November.
is Tom Hanks gonna be in it?
No.
No, he was in the Disney remake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's it'll be Netflix December 9th and then some theaters now. So, and it looks really, really cool. Like the wood, the carvings and stop motion really look like its own kind of thing.
It's a good cast too. You got
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor,
No.
Finn Wolfhard, Ron Perlman.
All right. So yeah, Finn Wolfhard, Gregory, some kid named Gregory Mann as Pinocchio. I don't know him. David Bradley and Kate Blanchett. Holy crap, Burn Gorman. Burn Gorman's in like everything that Guillermo del Toro does. Tim Blake Nelson, John Turturro, Christoph Waltz.
John Turturro.
Yeah, this is a stack cast. Tilda Swinton, like
Wow, and it has a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice.
I don't believe. Well, what
You don't believe it? I'm looking at it right now.
I don't believe you. No, I'm kidding. I'm just like no. I mean, like wow, that's kind of that's in a good way unbelievable, but that's awesome, cool. And I think like there's some other like low key ones that are coming through, like Alejandro Inarritu I think has a movie coming out called Bardo. You have the Whitney Houston biopic, I Want to Dance with Somebody. I think it's this month. Disney's I think trying to do a 2-for-1 at the box office. I think Strange World comes out this month also.
We were talking about La La Land, or we actually saw La La Land a while ago, but the same director is coming out with Babylon.
That comes out next year though, right?
No, it comes out this year.
Nuh-uh. December, what, the beginning of December?
Like end of December.
Oh, so it's like, let me stay away from Way of Water and then just low-key throw it out there.
December 23rd.
Okay, the same day as Way of Water. So,
Well, we all know what's going to win at the box office that
well,
weekend.
yeah, we know the box office win, but, maybe
Everyone that doesn't
do a Christmas
go watch,
2-for-1
Yeah.
special. Like,
Hey, it's Christmas.
it's Christmas. Why not do a, like, I feel bad for the people working in the theater, but you can do like a 2 for, like a double feature day. Like, you do something artsy fartsy and then you go big spectacle with the massive CG wildness.
Good
Yeah.
CG wildness.
Yeah, that we have
Like-
to watch
in
it
Like
3D.
realistic.
in real IMAX,
Yeah.
real IMAX, no
no,
IMAX.
no, yeah, we're not going to. No, we're actually going to go to Fort Lauderdale for that one.
Yeah, we Zach got the realness thanks to Top Gun Maverick.
Yes,
He understood.
amazing experience.
Hey, that's on physical now. Why haven't you bought 5 copies?
What?
I figure you'd have bought like 5 copies. One's to watch. This is Monday's
Like
copy.
one-
No, I-
this
no, I
is
bought- no,
Thursday's
I-
copy.
I bought 30, one for every day of the month.
Oh, my
Oh, there we go.
Well, you,
Well,
you,
31.
you also
31.
bought one for like Blu-ray. You bought it for iTunes. You bought it
I
for
bought
your
the extended cut,
PS5.
The extended cut, the one with the BTS, the
Paramount loves
the one
him.
with
You're like,
with
"Thank
director's
you, sir.
commentary.
Thank you.
the
sir."
800 hours of
Just straight up flight footage.
Oh yeah, all 800 hours of unused cockpit footage.
Freaking hilarious. They're flying up and flying down.
But
yeah, that's a good rundown, right?
a lot of movies.
Yeah, there's
in
still a
2
lot.
months. So
And it's split up between like theater and streaming. So if you
That's
want to
cool.
be a homebody, you got some options. But then you got the big stuff hitting the theaters.